What's up, all you cool kids? This is Daisy Collins of TsunamiRose.net coming at you live from my craft room here in Las Vegas, Nevada. As I do, you guys, Monday through Friday, bringing you junk journal content and videos. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. My lights went out tonight and they didn't come on till about an hour ago. So I got a little bit of a late start. But anyways, we are here. And today we are making a little fabric cluster junk journal embellishments. So I'm just sewing a bunch of fabric together, and I'm doing it on cardstock. So I have something to glue down onto my book, and also it acts like a stabilizer for the whole thing. It just makes it kind of easier to sew than if I were just going to do fabric like that. So I've done a couple of them here. Some of them are for my prayer junk journals. I'm also going to have some other ones, but for now I just put a bunch. I did some of my prayer junk journal printables. This one here is not my printable. It's from Faith Illustrated, I believe. Here, that one. There's another one, and then here's another one. They're just kind of like funky. I just put some fabric together, a little bit of scrap lace, and I try to make it into like a rectangle shape. So that's pretty much what we're doing today. This one right here, I actually cut in half, and I made it into 2 embellishments, like you can see there. So we could probably do that with a couple of them. So that is what we're doing today. Oh yeah, I forgot I put them over here. So again, I start off with the base of a piece of cardstock. And this is about 1 inch by, I believe, 1, 2, like 3.5. 3.5. So I figured that would be okay size to use on one of my regular junk journals. Let me show you what I mean. Here's a journal I need to decorate. It's going to be one of my prayer journals. And if I open up the page, my little camera up here, and I take one of these embellishments, it'll fit right there within the page. If I put it off to the corner, it'll fit right there on the page. So that's why I make them this size. I've also, like I said, cut them a little bit shorter, so that way they'll just be like on the little corner. So that's up to you how long you want to make them. Just depends. I have also used them like right here off to the side as like a tuck spot. I have done that before. They look really cute as like a little tuck spot. Okay, so that's how I'm going to use them. So like I said, I'm going to start off with like a little piece of cardstock, 1 inch by 3.5. You can make them smaller. You can cut them in half. And basically, I've been trying to use up this like little piece of fabric here. I'm just going to cut off a strip. Doesn't have to be perfect, but then I just kind of line it up here. Again, I'm just trying to make like a rectangle shape, really nothing crazy. Do you have some more of the spare lace that could go right here? And then we need something to cover up this little piece right here. Let's see, I have some of this fabric, this darker fabric. That would look good right there, actually. So let's sew this up. So we have these 3 pieces. And I try and get it close here to the edge, but I'm not really like worried about it. I'm using a zigzag stitch, and I'm going to try and make it nice and wide and long so I can catch all the fabrics. And I'm using a teal thread because I do kind of want it to show. It's kind of part of the fun. When trying to sew lace like this, because it's kind of thick, it's not just like the thin lace. You want to use a wide and long stitch. That way it grabs into all the little grooves. If you do a short stitch, like I've even done a stitch on 2.5 length, and it would get caught if I did a straight stitch at 5 length. At 5 length, it would not get stuck. I think my thread just popped out. Oh my gosh. How annoying. We're getting there though. We're getting there. We are working on it. Could, of course, use this technique on a square or anything like that if that's the shape you're going for. Okay, let's try to finish this right here. Trying to put the fabric where it's supposed to go. It's a junk journal, so you don't have to worry about doing anything perfect or no straight lines or anything like that. Nothing has to be, if you skip a step, a stitch, that's fine. And then here on either side, I'm going to do a straight stitch. I'm going to do it on the longest stitch. Okay, we're going to go to this side. Sew that down. Then if you really wanted to, you could get as close to the edge as you want. Like that. I'm not really worried about it, but if you want to worry about it, it's cool. So I do all kinds of stitches on it. I'm not like worried about only doing one. It's actually kind of in the fun to do all the different uneven like that. They look really cute. So for this one, I'm looking off to my side because I need something to add to it. You could put this little price label. That'd be kind of cute. And I'm going to do a bunch of straight stitching. At least 2. I'm not really back stitching in there. And there you go. That's going to be my little embellishment like that. Jen, hi Jen, hi Vanessa, hi Leslie, what's up y'all? Sorry to be late. My lights went out, y'all. Can you imagine? My lights went out and I was like, oh, I was so bored. I was so bored. They went out for 2 hours. It was ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay. So I got some of this fabric, which is beautiful. But I want it to be a little thinner. And this will probably result in not something straight, but that's okay. There we go. That's perfect. As perfect as it's going to get. No, I don't want to do a short one. I want to do the long ones. So I'll do that with the pink. Let's see. I also have this beautiful fabric. I'm just taking off little strips for now. Uneven, it's fine. I try my best, but also not worried about it. So pretty. I have a bunch of scraps here off to my side. Put this much of it. I want to put a little piece of lace somewhere. Hello, hello. I know it was terrible. 2 hours of boredom. At the end, I was so bored. I would have taken a nap, but like I had just woken up from taking a nap. Like it was the worst time to take a nap. And then I was working on something on Photoshop, and I don't think I saved. I don't know how far I saved, and then everything shut off. And I was like, I was so mad. I was like, oh my God, I just did all that work and I can't, I haven't even checked, but I know I didn't save. I didn't save. So I don't even know how much of that page that I was doing was saved in the end. I don't even know. So frustrating. Okay, so let me work on these here, these pieces here. Let me arrange them here. Mm-hmm. And then this will go over here. I don't think Photoshop has an autosave. Now I'm gonna look into it because what was that all about? Okay, let's sew these. Oops, 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 oops. I'm on straight stitch and I need a zigzag. Putting it on 3 length and 5 width. Again, nice and wide, so hold on to everything. Okay, so there's this weird looking thing. And I kind of messed up right here, this little bald spot. Do I want to obsess about it? No, not really. So I'm just going to shave off a little bit right here. We're just going to cheat. There we go. Perfect. No problem. What problem? No problems here at all. Okay, so let's do a straight stitch off to the sides. And then over here. Okay. Threads everywhere, but you know what? I like that. I am happy with it. I might switch my thread color in a minute because I have a couple of them already done here. I'm with this color thread, so maybe in a minute. Okay. Now, I need to do some of these prayer journal labels. This one says, believe in Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. This edge got messed up. That's okay too. And I'm just going to do a simple straight stitch there because I really don't want to ruin the message. And I don't have a white thread on here. So there we go. As neat as we can so we can read that. But that looks lovely. Again, it's backed up on some cardstock. Is there... Not today. I was going to finish it, but I didn't get to finish it today. My power went out, literally. But I'm going to be working on a new purple junk journal printable. I'm excited about that. I haven't done purple in a minute. And I already know what flower I'm going to use. Oh my gosh. This is full of glue, so it's not helping. It's fine. Okay, we're good like this. We're good like this. There we go. You've been out for 24 hours, Vanessa. I don't know how you can. Better start doing some exercises. Tire yourself out. That always worked for me. Get really tired. This would be cute right here. Oops. Okay. I need something over here. I have this little bit of purple purplish pinkish thread. I mean, lace here. I literally have 3 scissors near me. I have my thread scissors, my fabric scissors, and my regular scissors for the cardstock in case I need to cut it. I'm ridiculous. This is a little excessive here. Try and cover that cardstock piece. Okay. Zigzag, 3 length. I'm going to go with 6 width. Let's go wide. Okay. There we go, like that. That looks really cute. Let's do our straight stitch. And this is the kind of lace you don't have to worry about. Whereas I have this kind of lace, and this kind of lace you do have to worry about, like how wide or long your stitch is. I'm looking for some vintage sheets for kits I make. I need to go buy some new bed sheets. Oh my gosh. Okay. Again, it doesn't matter if it's straight or crooked or nothing. Let's see. I don't know why that bunched up there, but okay. I'm going to do one more line up here at the top. Right there. You could also leave them just like this. And then, like I said, use this as a tuck spot on the side of a page. Would be really cute, I think. Let's see here. I think I'll do that with this one. I'm gonna sew these little flowers on here though. I think they're cute. Oh yeah, this one I should use a long stitch for this. Sometimes on things like that, the more 3D lace rather than the skinny flat lace, you might have to do longer stitches on there because they might get caught. But anyways, that looks really cute. Again, this could be a cute little tuck spot, or literally just this could be the decoration on the page. I think it looks really cute. Let's make another one of those. Yes, let's do that. Let's cut up some of this here. I'm gonna reduce it. This is kind of too wide for me. Okay. Let's just get enough to cover the cardstock here. Like that. That looks so cute. I'll do a little bit of the purple. And what else do I have? I have some of this. It's kind of long though. There we go. I want this purpley side on it. Is it a little busy? Yes. But I like it. Let's see. Hi, Miss Gigi. was a pillowcase. I wish I had a whole bed sheet of that, but that was a pillowcase. Sad. So let's do a zigzag here. 3 length and 6 on width. This one's gonna be colorful right here. And then do I want to... I'm gonna add this piece of lace across it because that would look kind of cute. That would actually look adorable. So let me do this on top. And my thread came out, of course. Of course. 1 second here. Oh, because it's coming. Oh gosh, I see what happened. My thread is coming to an end, and there's this little part right here that's, I think it's going to catch on every time I use it now. So I think it's pretty much done. I wanted to test my machine today, but it was a bad pain day. Oh no, I'm sorry, girlfriend. It's just not the day. Let me use this pink one here. I'm using them all up. I'm down to the itty bitties on these ones, so I'm trying to use them. Zena, what's up, lady? What's going on? Okay. I'll put it away. Oh, we are going. Okay. Okay, we're back. Let's get this lace sewn on here. Now we're using this nice bright pink. I think I'll leave it like that with this little tail here. It looks cute. Let's do the sides here. Oops, it's supposed to be straight stitch here. This one looks really colorful. That looks interesting. Again, I'm doing this on cardstock. What you making, Zena? What you doing? It's kind of big, way bigger than the piece of cardstock, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. Again, I'm going to leave this one on its own. It could be a really cute tuck spot, just like this one right here. But I have been putting little printables on it, like little labels. Aim into that. Evil light. Faithfulness. So this one I actually cut in half and then used each one as a separate embellishment. So I'm just making really colorful little things here. Okay, Vanessa, have a good night. Doesn't it? It did look kind of fresh. Let's see here. I have, now I can work with the little scraps I have here on my team. Oh, there's these two, kind of contrasting. situations here. Let's see. That was supposed to be a zigzag, but I did a straight stitch. 1 second. Gotta fix it. But now I want to put a little piece of lace like right here because it's kind of covering up a little mistake I made. Let's do a zigzag. Doing 3 length and 6 on width. Okay, that looks cute actually. I like that. Just these 3 little pieces. I touched the camera with my, I was gonna say elbow, but it's my shoulder. Let's see. Sorry. I have these cute little words here. This one says smile. Oh, that was a cute there. I kind of blocked the pink. Yeah, let's put it more like here. I like right here. And I'm going to sew up here. Straight stitch, longest length. I guess we'll just keep going to the end there. That could look cute there with a little smile on there. That looks good to me. Okay, let's do another one. Stuff I have on the table. Let's cut this. I want like about 3/4 inch. Okay. This and this can go right here. And then we could put a piece of this right here. Like that, 3 little pieces. Make it interesting. And let's do zigzag here. Nice and wide and long zigzag stitch. What's up, Cheryl? Okay, so that looks good like that. And then I still have some phrases I didn't use up from yesterday. Practice makes progress. That looks kind of adorable right there. So let's sew that down the middle of the phrase so we can still read it. Longest stitch. Is YouTube acting up? Because that's not cool, man. That looks really cute with that. Looks adorable. So see my little pile, look at it. I have a little pile going on. Yay. Yay. Oh no, Cheryl. They made you sign up? Oh God. It's the worst. Okay, next one. And then like good luck finding your password if you've probably been signed in and maybe you got signed out or something. They wanted revenge. Let's see. Let's get another little piece of this. I have other fabrics, but I keep okay. Go with other fabrics, Daisy. Jesus. Okay. Okay, here's a black piece here. Trying to place it on the cardstock here. I need something else right here, but we'll deal with that in a minute. I need to zigzag stitch these down. Okay. Oh my God, Cheryl. I'm sorry that you had to go through that ordeal. That sounds stressful, especially when you just like want to watch a little YouTube channel. Let's see. I have this piece right here. Something. What is this? Hang on, maybe this is better. It's the smallest little piece on my desk. It's like, why not? Why not? Oh, girl, I'm sorry, Cheryl. It's just one of those days. My light went out for 2 hours. My light went out for 2 hours, and I was so bored. That was my dilemma today. It was terrible. I wouldn't recommend losing power. It's so boring. And all you can think about is how like you want to turn something on. Okay, so there's this little, whatever this is, this little mess here. This little mess of a thing. Let's see. That would look pretty there. It says speak your mind even if your voice shakes. I love it. Here we go. That looks fabulous. I love it. I love it. These are fun, you guys. You guys need to try this. Again, just get a piece of cardstock. These are 1 inch by 3.5. And I just started sewing fabric on it. And this cardstock is going to make it easy for me to sew. I mean, to glue down to the page. That's what I meant to say. Okay, so this one's kind of a chunkier piece, whatever. Let's work with it. What other fabric? Oh yeah, I still have this long piece right here. It's a little bit too long. It's a little bit too wide. It's about 1 inch. I want it about 3/4 inch, maybe even 1/2 inch. That's a lot better. Oh, that looks nice. Maybe do it this way so that way these two pieces stay within view. Maybe I'll put these two together. Maybe. It's going to be tight. And we're doing a zigzag. Oh my goodness, it's going to be close, close, close. Oh no, Cheryl. It's just a weird day today. It was a weird Tuesday. Like, what is going on? this will look cute right here, this little piece of lace. I like that. I really, really do. And no, let's put another quote. Carpe Diem will look really cute right there. Okay, let's do that. We need to do straight stitch on this with the longest stitch. And we also grab that lace with that same stitch there. Okay, and I'm going to do another stitch right here on each side. So it kind of sews it down to the cardstock like that. And this one, just for fun, I'm going to do zigzag. Just for fun. Yeah, 2 hours. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. The lights just went out, and then 2 hours later, they came back on. I don't know. I was so bored. I got so desperate and so bored. I put on my husband's little headlight. Check this out. I put on his little headlight, and I was here crafting, and the light is so low on this. I think it needs new batteries. But I was sitting here like I was gluing my little stamps to their little background with the flower because I couldn't do anything else. So like with that little light on, and then I had my iPad. It was fully charged, and I remembered, or I looked through it, and I had some YouTube videos I had downloaded. They were like years old, and they were so boring, but I was like, there's nothing else to listen to, so I just put those. I put on one of those. I was getting desperate, you guys. The situation was dire. Let's see, we still have this piece right here. Do something with. I was like, I don't even have any candles. I'm so ill prepared for any sort of for any sort of event. Any event. I'm unprepared for any event. Okay. Perfect. Got this little scrap piece of something. And get a little purple piece. Yeah, all to craft because I was so bored. I realized I don't have any like games on my phone. I don't have, and then my internet was slow, so I couldn't even like do anything on my phone. I couldn't look up anything on my phone. My network here in my area where I live, it is so bad. I don't get very good signal, so I couldn't even like be on the internet, at least entertaining myself that way. There was nothing to do except trying here with that little headlight to try and craft, because my husband was trying to take a nap, and I had already woken up from a nap. It would have been perfect time to take a nap, but no, I had just woken up from a nap. Oh, my thread popped out. Of course, why not? Perfect. Let's see here. Oh. And then I was like, I didn't know if my internet was going to come back by 10. So, and I couldn't even log on to Facebook to be like, hey, my light's out, like, because of my internet network. It doesn't, I don't know, it just sucks where I live. So I'm always on Wi-Fi. It's never a problem until I have no electricity. I don't have no candles. I don't have nothing. It's terrible. Did you attempt to turn on the microwave music? No, I was I kept telling my husband, like, turn on the TV. No. I was everything I wanted to do, like, I required light. Somehow I had to require light. It was ridiculous. Okay, so there's this thing, whatever this thing is, I made it. Where's the little words? I was looking for my little words here. Harmonious. That would look cool right here, kind of covering up this little patch. Let's do that. But I did manage to craft in semi-darkness. Semi-darkness. Girl, go buy a flashlight. That is a good advice. Noted. Noted. We walked outside, and our neighbor had just opened his door too. And I was like, did your lights go out too? And he said, yeah. And I was like, oh, God. Because at first I thought it was just in my husband's room. Like, when the lights went out, we were in my husband's room. And I was like, oh, no. Because the other day, his computer, like 2 weeks ago now, his computer busted. And the lights turned off in his room. And I said, oh, okay, so, like, the lights are off in your room, until I turned around and my room was turned off. And I was like, no, I was just working on something in Photoshop, and I haven't even checked. I don't even know at what point I saved. I just know I'm going to be missing a lot of work on that dang thing I was making. So stressful, you guys, so stressful. Not having any lights. There's no storm. Well, actually, I guess it has been kind of crazy here. It did snow and slightly hail here in the city, but not here where I live, right here. Not where I live, just like around the city, I guess I would say. Would be a better description. Let's see. I'm going to put this like right here on top of something. Let's see what that looks like. It has been kind of sprinkling, but not really. We don't really have like bad weather. We really don't. Not here. No, this is too thin. Let me see. I have this fabric here with this pretty little flower. That I can break up. There we go. This is kind of weird, but I like it. Somehow I think it works. It probably doesn't, but I like it. It's something, okay? Something's happening here. Something is going on with this. Something. Don't know what yet. Something is going on here. It might be too much. Okay, let me sew down the sides here. Longest stitch for this because of this lace right here. Oh, my back. I have to stretch. Oh my God, I have to stretch. My thread popped off again. Okay, let's just do that. Let's just do that. I guess. And it was so weird because I looked out the door and like I live right by a hotel back here, and then there's some apartments down there. And I looked out the door and there it was all black. I was like, oh no. Everybody's lights is out. Everybody. The whole hood. I called my mom because I call her when anything minor inconveniences me. I called her and I was like, hey, the light is out. So I'm gonna need my rent money back. I said, so I don't want to pay rent. And she's like, oh, well, you can come over if you want. She's like, well, I'm not going to give you back your rent, but you can come over if you want. I was just like, nah, I think I'm just going to stick it out. Let's see. Let's put this right here. Oh, this would look pretty. Yes, that would kind of tie it all together. Yes. This looks fabulous. It just looks interesting. It looks like something. I want to look at it. So colorful, very like Betsy Johnson. I love it. I love it. So I got my little pile here. Y'all know I like to look through it. I like to feel the progress. Oh my God, that one. Okay, I want to look at my mistakes too. Let's try and put this little fabric fella here where it goes. We're still on the straight stitch, and then my thread comes out. Like, maybe I need to make sure I have more of like a thread tail going on, perhaps. I don't know. Oh, I see why. Okay, so it's the same problem. You see that little white thing right there that like is snagging my thread. It's also keeping it in place, but it's also snagging it every time. So let's just toss that. Let's go get a new thread color going on situation here. Let's see my bobbins. I have a dark purple that I could use. That'd be interesting. Dark purple. Okay, let's do that. Let's go with dark purple. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. So I got this one. Let's switch thread colors. there. Okay. So we got the little vocabulary word here. There we go. Now we're good. Now we'll pull out. Whoops. Okay, sometimes things happen. Okay, we're good there then. So now we're good. Now I have this little stack. These always take kind of a little bit longer to make. They are a little bit more involved as far as my embellishments. So I'm not as fast with these. But I would love to have a little stash of these because they look so cute. They are adorable. I have a couple more pieces of cardstock here. Okay, I'm going to try to read what y'all are talking about. That I might be violating HIPAA if I repeat what y'all are saying. There might be some HIPAA law there I'm breaking. Let's see here. Oh, I have some of this fabric that is gorgeous. Kind of covering back here with this there. And I could use more of the black over here. Like these together. Zigzag, white, long zigzag because of this lace right here. Okay. I'm feeling it. I'm living. That's kind of too small. Oh, you know what I have? I forgot I have these little fabrics things. I think, who gave me these? What's her name? Kelly Snow, Miss Kelly Snow. I just recalled. I'll have to leave a link. Oh, I could put that on top of that. That would even look cuter. That looks precious. Kind of love that. Okay. So we're back. Getting back to where we were at, Daisy. Sorry, those might be too small too. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Let's see if these aren't too big for this. Maybe like right there. Yeah, that would look cute right there. Okay. Okay, so now we do the straight stitches. Getting it at the longest stitch here. Like that. Yes, the dark thread really brings some cute attention to it. I like it. It looks fabulous. Yes, I love it. If you have a moment, please make sure to give me a little thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it if you gave me a little thumbs up. Okay, so there's those. Very colorful. We have to use some of these little flowers. Okay, so I have this right here. Let's see. Do this. We can do this. Literally little pieces, tiny little pieces here. And we can do this striped one. Let's do that here. Okay. Zigzag, nice wide and long. Okay. Some of this fabric here is extra. Okay, that looks cute. Now let's do some of these little flowers. Maybe we'll do like this one. I have different little flowers. We could do this one. And that one like in the middle, maybe? I don't know if that's too much. I don't know. Guess we will find out today. I'm going to do a straight stitch on the longest setting here. Okay, it held together pretty well. That's great. So now I got those little flowers there. I got to do the stitches off to the sides. Like that. That didn't even sew it on. Okay, hang on. I have to go over the flowers again. It's fine. That's okay. Again, the threads are fun, so I don't mind them. Okay, I don't know quite what happened there. That was weird. Okay. It's a mess, but that's how I like it. So that looks cute. So what made you decide to make them individual instead of the long strips that you usually do? Just variety. These are going to be more like embellishments rather than when I make them long and make them into like edge corners. These are just like the whole page length. These are just little embellishments. I've done these before. I haven't made these in a long time. But like I said, this is just like for a little page, just a little corner embellishment. Okay, so got one more. I got two more. Two more. Oh, this looks pretty right here, though. Just using it. I am kind of using the same fabrics, but that's okay. I don't mind. Okay, here's this. Strange little piece could go right there. And then we can put this striped piece down the middle. No, it's too wide. This piece right here down the middle. That'll be something. It'll be something. Okay. I love how far you have come with your confidence with the machine, right? Oh my God, you could literally go watch me using this machine before, and I was not very good at it. But you know what? It's okay. It's fun. I know I can't break it now, because I thought it was too easy to break. But now that I know I can't break it, at least not as easily as I thought I could, I am kind of a little less afraid, for sure. For sure. Thank you for noticing. I'm going to put this little piece of lace right here on this side. Straight stitch. Big news, Cheryl. Okay, let me cut this lace here. That looks cute. I like that. Okay, this says Jesus saves. That'll look cute there. Okay. There we go. That looks good. That looks really good. Okay. Okay, I got two more. Let's get those done. Let's see, I have this right here. So this is interesting, maybe this way. I have some of this purple, so it's kind of a little bit related to that fabric. I have some purple in it. And we need some other fabric here. Maybe some of this black. I need to cut it just a tiny bit. Like that. That'll be interesting. These together here. Zigzag. Long and white stitch here. Patricia, hi Patricia. Y'all give me 1 minute, 1 second. Excuse me, but it had to be done. Okay. So let's do a straight stitch here on the side. But I want to do something else with this though. This is kind of too far out here. What is this? Okay, this is too far out. So I'm going to clip it a little bit. Okay, that looks a little bit better. It's already kind of busy, I guess. So we can we can make it a little busier. Let's do a straight stitch on this, longest setting. Okay, we're going to do the straight stitch on either side now. So it clings onto the cardstock here. That made a weird sound. That was weird, but okay, whatever. It's fine. It's just a junk journal, so it's okay. You know how many times a day I say that to myself? Probably too many. Probably way too many. Let's see. I have this little goodie bag here of illustrated faith things that I bought. Some of them are just patterned, but some of them do say things and have messages. Most of them are tabs, but I kind of split them in half. And then I'll just use this as a message, and like that's just the shape it's in. It's fine. There we go. I think it'll look good right there. Okay. I think that looks good with this one. This one's done. So, last one here I gotta do. I'm so confused with other people's time. I did log on a little bit late too, so don't think that I've been here like I wasn't here at 10. I think I came on at like almost 10:30. I got a late start, but that's okay. I don't know. What time is it where you are, Patricia? Beverly, have a good night. Let's see. Maybe I'll use another piece of this. $11:30. So I'm an hour behind you then, Patricia, technically. Oh wait, no, Patricia, we're at the same time now. We're all at the same time again. It makes no sense. Nevada's trying to take away daylight savings time, but I think they do that like every year. Every year, no pun intended. Is it just Miss Gigi, girl, it makes no sense. I don't know why. Like, I get states want their power to do whatever they want, but sometimes it's like, can we all just be on the same page? Can we all just agree to be on the same page? But yes, some states decide to observe daylight savings time, and some states choose not to observe daylight saving time. I mean, it's really confusing. It makes no sense, girl. It really does make no sense. We get that too. We understand that too. We feel the same way. Some of us. It makes very little sense sometimes. Straight stitch here, longest settings. I think the world should just be on one time. We should all just have one time. And you know what? 1 a.m. looks different in my country than it does in yours, but it's still 1 a.m. That would make more sense than us having all these different kinds of times. If we could just have one time, please, in the whole world, I think it would all just make more sense. Because this don't make no sense, dog. It just don't. It just don't make sense. Oh, that looks pretty right there in the middle. Enjoy life. That one looks beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. The more thread off to the side, oh my god, I love it even more. Threads are crazy. Okay, so I have run out of, I think, let me make sure. Is it official? Yeah, I ran out of little cardstock pieces. But I could probably go on for another 20 minutes. Just need to cut up more cardstock. Give me 1 second. Hopefully that won't take 20 minutes to do. One moment. Let me finish off my hour and a half. Okay, this is overkill for cutting up a piece of cardstock, but that's okay. It's what I have. I'm gonna go through my junk papers, find a piece of cardstock. Okay. Okay, here's a piece of cardstock, and I'm using like my scrap cardstock because sometimes my printer would stop. It was the worst. It was the worst. It would be like see, let's make these 3 inches. Nah, 3 1/4, whatever. Anyways, my printer would stop printing. It would just say, oh, disconnected from the Wi-Fi. So it would stop mid print that I wanted to do. It would say, oh no, the internet cut off. Ugh. So I now use USB to print and I have no problems. I've had no issues since, but since this problem here is so frustrating. I have a lot of pages that are like half printed out. It's the worst. So that's what I'm using here is my little scraps. Okay, let's see. One more. Okay. Let's get back to it. It is way too big. It's ridiculously big. Okay. Okay, we're back. Let's finish off 15 minutes. Okay. So, I have more of this beautiful fabric. I love it. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I love it. Okay, so we need that. I got the script to work with next. Oops, everything's falling apart. Okay. I have more of this piece here. Wonderful. And that'll be the top part. Okay, cool. These 2 beautiful fabrics are going on here. Okay. Zigzag. Oh yeah, Gigi lives in the future. She keeps saying that. She's gonna prove me right one day. She lives in the future, that girl. I love it. Oh my God, Miss Gigi. Oh my God. And I live in the past, I guess. It feels very 1949 around here. Let's see here. Okay. Let's get this thread. I should have switched the colors already, actually. Let me switch colors. Hang on. Am I taking up all my time doing this? Probably. Come on now. Come on, friend. Work with me. Work with me. What thread do I want to use now? I have a light baby blue. Let's do that one. Let's do that. I have a bobbin ready to go. Not that it really matters what color the bobbin is, not for this project anyways. Doesn't really matter. What way are we going? Okay, we're going this way. What are we doing? This machine up there. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so where were we now? We're gonna sew this with this. Okay. Okay. A little bit of lace here. Oops. Sometimes if it catches only the fabric, it doesn't go very well. Okay, so there's that. Could we do something else? Maybe something with this. Cut off a little strip. This little strip can be on this side. Why? Why not? That's what I have to say to you. Why not? It'll just go right here. Actually, I just go on here too. Just an extra little piece. Why not? What do I have to do here? I forgot I have my little numbers here. My little printable of little numbers. We'll connect it here to the lace. You can't see this light blue, but it's pretty light enough that you could see it, but it doesn't like hinder the little label that I'm putting on here. So that's what I like about it. Morning chores calling, have to go. Bye, Miss Gigi. Have a good day. Okay, let's do the next one. We have this up here. Little pieces of things. This will go right here. I have this strip. And then what else? This will go like right here. And this little piece will go right here. Okay, let's try and keep all that together. That's the That's the hard part. We're doing zigzag here. One second, it's stuck. Okay, so there's that. That one looks fun. Yes, that one looks fabulous right there. We'll put this, we'll flip it around and this will be the bottom here because it's more color heavy down here. So I want it to go from light to heavy dark so that it kind of gives it some interest. And then I'm just going to do a straight stitch here. All the way to the end. And then, should I add some lace down here? It could be a little interesting. So I'm going to say yes. Add a little bit more lightness here down to the bottom here. Straight stitch, okay. We need longest stitch though, longest set. Okay. That made that look interesting. So that looks cute. I like it. I like it. All sorts of fabric. Very cute though. I'm loving all these. They look so fabulous. Can't wait to add them to my journals. And it's been a minute since I've had a stash of these. It's been quite a minute. Let's see here. Take some more of this pink here. Take some of this fabric over here. And where's my dark fabric? Here it is. The dark fabric. Okay. Let it go down here. That's an interesting mix here. And we need zigzag here. It's not the hardest thing holding the fabric together. It's really not. I really can't say it's the hardest. If you wanted to, you could use a little dab of glue stick to hold it in the back. But I don't really find any trouble with it, luckily. And let's do this little bit here to this. Will look a little interesting. A little bit. Okay. So now let's add oops. Sorry, I meant to touch my nose. Sorry. I really just meant to touch my nose. My bad. Oh my god. This straight stitch. We're going to kind of hold down the sides. Is he? Is she? Is he? I can't remember if you have a he or her, Patricia. Oh, no. No. Okay, so now we have those. We have this done here. Let's put a little number here. Copyright 1916. Let's put it right here. It would look fabulous right here. Longest stitch again. Looks good. That looks cute. This thread got caught in it, but you know what? That's fine too. The more threads, the better. I like it. Oh, this is nice to replenish these. I've not had these in so long. Again, they're a little bit more involved than my other type of embellishments, but they look really cute. Okay, so this is the last part of this little fabric bit that I had. And let's just keep adding little bits here and there that are on my desk. Like this right here. And I have another little bit to add. We can add some of this pink lace, would be cute. Okay, so this will go right here. So this is an interesting mix here, but let's get the fabric on here. And a little bit of lace down right here. Okay, now we're gonna zigzag. Nice wide and long here. And let's try it. Okay, let's try and keep everything together. Do you see how that kind of moved off to the side? Yeah, you have to keep it together. And we made it, and we're good. And this is totally Frankenstein piece. But that's okay. It's okay. Let's try and sew that. Oop, I did not even. I did not even get on that cardstock. It's way down here. Way down there. Okay, so let's do that on this side. Straight stitch. Oop. Kind of messed up the lace a tiny bit. I'm trying to put it back together. Okay. Oh, we're good though. Need something to cover it up there though. But let's see what we got here. Sorry, I keep touching the camera. It's so annoying. I'm annoying myself. Okay. I thought putting it not in front of me, but would be easier. But I went and put it on my shoulder, and somehow I can't handle that. Let's put that there. That would actually look cute. It's this little die cut that says fresh milk. It's so cute. There we go. That looks fabulous. Anyways, you guys, that is going to be it for me tonight. But let me show y'all what I did before I logged off. Made these cute little embellishments. They are not the easiest things to make, but once you get the hang of it, they're a lot of fun, and you can use up your little tiny pieces of fabric. Or you could be like me and just cut up your big fabric into little pieces. And they look adorable. Mixing fabrics is not hard. Don't get too caught up in it. Just kind of pick fabrics that you like and just stick them together. They don't even have to really match. Like this one right here is just kind of all over the place, but it looks like a lot of fun. There's a lot of texture, a lot of color, and that just makes it a lot of fun. So don't get too caught up in the colors or the placements or anything like that. Just put some fabrics together, and they look really, really cute. I can't wait to use these in my journals. They look adorable. Get this one. This one doesn't have any message on it. It's just like a little fabric collage there. And then on some of these, I used printables from my shop. So please, if you want to support my channel, you can check out my shop at TsunamiRose.net. There's always a link in the description, but I do appreciate y'all's support with that. It's amazing, and I really thank you so much. This one here says smile. And some of these are going to be from my prayer journal, so I'm excited about that. So you guys, I hope y'all have a good night. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today, coming to chat with me. Thank you, everybody, for leaving comments. When you do, I do appreciate it so much. I try and reply. And that's it for me tonight. I'll see you guys here tomorrow. So have a good one, you guys. Bye. Get my mouse in order here. Bye.